Money isn't everything, but Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 142 of our BU 365-day challenge, our annual challenge to do one thing every day, just one little thing every day that improves us, continuously improves us, or makes us better in some way, shape, or form. Moves us toward being the better version of ourselves, the best version of ourselves, the continually improving person that we want to be. Now, our focus this month, our focus for the month of May is financial well-being. So we're talking about all different topics and subjects around money and finances and income, etc. And today's is money isn't everything. Now, money isn't everything. There's lots of quotes about money is everything or money isn't everything. And what you choose to believe is entirely up to you. I'm going to share 5 things that money can't buy. And our action item today is going to be to share one thing that money can't buy from you. Make it a personal thing. For example, money can't buy my integrity, my morals, my values, my love, etc. And now people argue either side of this coin. You know, money isn't everything, but make sure you make a lot of it so that before you start speaking that nonsense. That's one of the most famous quotes about money isn't everything. Money allows us to meet our basic needs. Money allows us, it's an exchange of value. We've talked about that a lot this segment. It's an exchange of value, so it allows us to have the freedom, the time, the energy, the food, the clothing, the shelter, the choices that we want to have in our life. It helps us to, it's like a lubricant, right? It helps us to smooth things along when we want to make life easier. So I have personally experienced both ends of that spectrum, poverty as well as pretty affluent lifestyle. And I got to tell you, it's a lot more comfortable being affluent and having all the money you want when you want it to do whatever you want than it is struggling and stressing about if you're going to be able to pay the bills, if you're going to be able to pay your house payment, the rent, whatever is applicable to you. So what are 5 things that we know money can't buy? Because money is just that exchange of value. It isn't going to provide us with all of our needs. And although scientists have done lots of studies on can money buy happiness, they found that it can only buy a happiness up to a certain point. And they figured that that cutoff point is $75,000 a year. If you make $75,000 a year, if you make more than that, it doesn't have a continually improving effect or impact on happiness. But up to that point, they think that studies have shown that it has. Interesting tidbit. I thought it was interesting. So what are 5 things money can't buy? I'm sure you can think of a lot more than this. I want you to share one today that's important to you. Because that's what this challenge is all about. It's what is important to you, what matters to you most. So what are some things money can't buy? Money can't buy, it can buy a lot of things. And like I said, you can look at it either way. I need my magnifying glass to determine if you believe that saying or not. The one thing about money that I have learned is no matter how much we make, no matter who you are and how much we make, just like everything else in life, we always want more. So when I was making $80,000 a year, I always wanted to be making 100. When I was making 100, I always wanted to be making 150. I'm talking in corporate America back in those days, which was over 2 decades ago now. We have this unfulfilled satiation requirement to always be achieving and striving for more. It's why we want to improve a little bit every day, right? Because we always want to be becoming a better version of ourselves, right? Money can't buy friends. Friends tend to fade away as the money diminishes, right? When you can't foot the bill or pay for things or comp people to things, they tend to stop showing up, stop coming around. So were they really friends, or are they just people that were acquaintances that hung out with you when it benefited them, right? I'm not sure that's the definition of friends. Number 3, happiness comes from doing things that you love. We feel happy, satisfied, fulfilled, whatever it feels like to you, by doing the things that light us up, that make us feel good, that are aligned with who we really are. And money has nothing to do with that. Money can't buy time, no matter what. And like I said, this is one of those things you could argue either way. Well, I can buy other people's time with money so that I can free up my time to do the things that I want to do most and my higher priority items. Yes, like I said, you can argue either side of this, but truly money cannot buy you more time on the planet. When your timer's up, your timer's up and you're done here. That's all the time you get. Okay. And I get, right? I've learned that firsthand. And then finally, just another one to keep in mind, experiencing and savoring special moments in our life. Money can't buy that. They will fill our heart more full and do more for us in a positive way than money ever can. So again, share in the comments below one thing that money can't buy from you. And I will join you tomorrow for another financial well-being related topic for our annual challenge. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.